Let's check in with Monica Paige, Turning Point's White House correspondent at the White House. Monica, a lot going on today, as per usual, including the tariff deadlines that the lib media have been just so treacherously reporting about. But some news there this morning. What happened?
Right. So the day started out with a readout from President Trump himself on Truth Social that he held a very informative phone call with Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum, where the two agreed to extend this agreement on trade for the next 90 days. So whatever deal that the US and Mexico have as it stands right now is going to continue for the next 90 days. And that includes 25% fentanyl tariffs, 25% tariffs on cars, 50% tariffs on steel, aluminum, and copper as well. So whatever this agreement that we have right now, as far as tariffs go, that's going to be extended over the next 90 days. The president and Claudia Sheinbaum are going to be talking over the next 90 days. And hopefully, after these next 90 days, an agreement can officially be made. So, kind of extending that deadline through. But I'm sure the phone calls have been coming in from different countries. I mean, we just saw South Korea come through. Of course, 25% tariffs on India as well. There's also been an agreement on oil with Pakistan. So countries are just calling into the White House, dying to speak to President Trump about these tariff deadlines, which obviously is coming tomorrow.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of NPR to punish myself for my sins, and they're telling me that any day now this is going to ruin the economy. But so obviously those folks are really hating to see deals getting done there. Speaking of the president making some moves, I thought this was really interesting. The presidential fitness test could be coming back to schools. Tell us about that.
Jobob, I don't know about you, but I was never good at the presidential fitness test. I could only do one pull up or maybe half of a pull up. But listen, this is great for kids at school right now because President Obama did away with the presidential fitness test back in 2012, I guess, and installed something called FitnessGram, something online, an online personal test. But essentially, people really weren't excited about FitnessGram. So the president is saying, you know what, I'm going to sign an executive order today expanding my counsel on sports, fitness, and nutrition. And we're going to revive the presidential fitness test. He's going to be joined by Harrison Butker. He's going to be joined by a series of athletes as well. You've got not UFC, WWE wrestler Triple H is going to be there. He's one of my favorites, by the way. So I think that's going to be pretty cool to see him. But he's very excited about this. I'm interested to see if he's going to talk about the renaming of the Cleveland Indians or the Washington Redskins. If we're going to talk sports, he loves sports. He gets into his element when he talks about sports. So I'm interested to see if he'll speak on that as well. Fun fact, the presidential fitness test was established in 1966 by President Lyndon B. Johnson. So it was around for quite some time until Obama nixed it, but President Trump is bringing that back.
Interesting. One of the very few positive things that LBJ put into place. But interesting. Glad to see that's back. Lastly, some White House expansions looking like it's going to be taking place. What's going on there?
The White House has teased this for quite some time, but now we got an official readout from Press Secretary Caroline Levitt just this afternoon of installing the White House ballroom. It's going to be an addition of the East Wing. So not this side of the White House, this is the West Wing. It'll be on the other side. It's going to be about 90,000 square feet, hold 650 people, and it's going to be about $200 million completely funded by private donors and also the president himself. So it starts in 2 months. Construction will start in September, and it should be done well before the president's term is up. So we'll definitely be staying tuned. And of course, it's going to be pretty busy here at the White House with all the construction crew coming through, but it's going to be gorgeous as you see it from those pictures.
Monica Page got all the fun tidbits. I will probably quibble though. I feel like that budget should be at least $5 billion. A lot of it going to special interest and a little bit actually to the construction. That's the way things tend to work there, unfortunately. But hopefully it gets under budget. Monica Page, Turning Point's White House correspondent. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks so much, you guys.
Thank you.